What's going on, YouTube fam? I want to wish everybody happy Halloween and thank you to all my new subscribers. You got the help of my channel grow. And I want to do a collab on, spooky stories that are true, that what I experienced, me and my wife, and me personally when I was, doing at the golf course, way back in the day. So anyway, let's go. So what's going on, YouTube fam? Again, yeah, this is Rick Rose Ventures. Yeah, so my spooky stories, I got quite a few of them. I remember back in the day, I want to say like early 2000s. Me and my wife were leaving my wife's daughter's house about 4 in the morning because we had to go do some carpet cleaning in San Bernardino, and all of a sudden it was on Boulder Avenue in San Bernardino. We were going towards Redlands, and all of a sudden we see something just go by across the road. I look at my wife, she looks at me, and she asked me, did I see that? I go, yeah. So what we saw was a ghost going over the street. So that was pretty trippy, I'm like, what? Because we looked at each other like in awe, like, and and I don't know if you guys believe in aliens, but spaceships. But where we live at, you see up in the sky, and you see these looks like a star, but it's not. It's actually spaceships, and it's not satellites because satellites don't do that. They're too far up in the space for us to see. Anyway, yeah. So that was pretty trippy. And another time is when we lived in Lake Elsinore, and this is before I started working at the golf course. I was cleaning my car out in the back seat, and I happened to look up a little bit, and I seen a shadow. It was a black shadow. So I continued cleaning the car, and I looked up again, and I seen the shadow again. So it was on the corner of my eye. So then I'm continuing cleaning the car, but then I get up and I ask my wife, were you outside? She says no. So I got goosebumps. So what it was some kind of a shadow figure during the day, and it was pretty trippy. So like I said, it was before I started working at the golf course. So anyway, about a week later, I started working at the golf course. I started working around 2-3 o'clock in the morning because I love working outdoors. So anyway, and I was there by myself. I was gonna get ready to cut the greens or cut the tees, So I go up towards the clubhouse, and I hear talking, like, maybe there's bums around there or something. So it wasn't. I look over the fence, and there's nothing there. So then I get down from the fence, and as I'm walking down the cart path, and I hear it again. And what I hear, clear as day, and this is no joke, I hear, okay, ma'am, your horse and carriage is ready. And I'm like, wait a minute, what the heck? So and there's nothing there. So, okay, so there it goes, because that used to be an old mining town in Lake Elsinore, California. So it was pretty trippy, So anyway, I kept it to myself because a lot of people think, oh, you're probably full of crap, whatever. And I'm a really true believer of ghosts and demons and stuff like that. And there's another time when I went to Death Valley. It's called the Devil's Playground. I don't know if you guys been over there, but it was about maybe, I want to say 3 o'clock in the morning. They call that the witching hour. So all of a sudden you look at the Devil's Playground, and all of a sudden it just got really cold. And then I happen to look, and this is no joke. This is serious stuff. And excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Allergies are bad. I actually seen the man himself, which is the devil. And I said, you guys can believe me or not, but this is true. I'm not gonna lie about something like this. I seen him, but he didn't come up close to me. But I seen him like maybe 200 yards away. Red as I don't know what, big horns, and the fingernails were so long. And like I said, it was really cool. A lot of people think that hell it's hot, but no, it's actually cold. And yeah, so the trip, and all of a sudden it just got real dark, and he just vanished. And I talked to one of the rangers the next morning, and he goes, "No, it's a true story. Some people see, some people don't." And before I could tell him what I saw, he said, "Oh, you saw it, didn't you?" I go, "Yes, I did." So I wasn't the only one who saw it, you know. And he says, "Well, you know, after you see what you seen, you go to church," and that's what I did. I went to church, said some prayers, whatnot. You know, got the holy water, made the sign of the cross, and yeah. But I don't think I'll probably go back there again. But yeah, and then another time, where we live at here now at our house here in Boron, me and my wife were sitting outside, and I seen a wolf, and she seen it too, clear as day. It was a white wolf. There's no wolves in the desert, so that's trippy. And I'm like, "Look, baby, there's a wolf," and we both saw it because I'm Native American, and I'm like, and it just walked and boom, it just vanished. So it's a spiritual thing for Native Americans, you know. Um, and then in the desert, they don't have what is it? Bobcats. There's no bobcats here in the desert. Why? I don't know. But we saw one, me and my wife. I thought it was a regular cat, and it was a bobcat. Then we seen an eagle, and then we seen a stork. So I don't know. And this some weird stuff going on here in the desert. And yeah, and you know, there's a man that used to walk up and down, and all of a sudden he just vanished. But yeah, but anyway, and then another time when I was working at the golf course, it was about 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:30. I was cutting the tees. No, I'm sorry, the greens. And I was on hole number 5, the closest hole towards the lake. And I look up in the sky, and it looked like stars. But what it was, the stars moved, and then it stopped, and then all of a sudden it like opened up. So there was 5 spaceships, you know, and then they just like one took off, boom, 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 boom. And yeah, it's just crazy what you see around that area. And then another time too, where I seen something in the corner of my eye, and then I just turned off the mower, and like I said, it's no joke. And what I saw, it was the witch. I forgot how the Spanish called it, but she screams the most evil scream that you can hear, and she just came out like the longest nails and all in white, but her eyes were black, and sharpest teeth, long white squiggly hair. And she came towards me, and she stopped because I wasn't afraid. They say don't be afraid, so I wasn't. So then she turned her head like that, and he turned her body, and then she just took off. And as she was going, she just had that most curling scream because, you know, I wasn't afraid. And so she went after somebody, you know, that she was going to get. And but I mean, it's just, you know, the stuff that's out here, you know, all the demons and the ghosts. A lot of people don't believe it, but it's true. It's out here, you know. We had our share of encounters of ghosts in our house. Our trash can, the little flap went up and down by itself, and twice, not once, and it was weird. And we hear knocking because there's nobody living next door. We hear knocking, you know, like what's going on, you know. And but yeah, it's a trip, you know. So what I would like you guys to do, you know, like I said, I want to thank all my new subscribers. Please leave a comment. You know, nobody's leaving a comment. My comments are on. Just let me know what you guys think. And like I said, I'm doing a collab. I want you guys to do a collab of what you guys encountered back when you were small to now. And, you know, just give me a shout out, Red Crow's Adventures, you know, doing a collab, whatever. And, you know, and we'll go from there, you know. Like I said, it's Halloween, you know, but it's not because of Halloween I'm doing my collab. It's just because I want to share my what was going on back in the day, you know, even till now. So yeah, like I said, you know, give me a shout out if you guys do a collab. I'm already up to 44 subscribers, which is pretty good, you know. And I want to give a huge shout out to all my new subscribers. And once I reach that 100 subscriber, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. You know, I'll be picking names out of a hat, you know, paper. And don't know what I'm going to give yet, but it's going to be something good. And I'm going to do a collab of what your spooky stories are. And just subscribe to my channel. Like, share, you know, please comment. You know, I want you guys to comment. I want to know what you guys think. And so yeah, this is it. So just be safe out there. Have a good Halloween. Watch out for the candy, because there's a lot of bad people out there that want to do harm to our kids. Okay, so like I said, you know, being Native American, I have a lot of different abilities that, you know, that it comes around, you know, like I said, the wolf. But yeah, it's a trip. But anyway, guys, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Be safe. You know, make sure you wear your mask out there, because this thing's not over. And you know, like I said, do a collab. You know, shout me out, Red Crow Adventures, and remember, help my channel grow some more. Share, like, subscribe, leave comments. I want to hear what you guys think. You know, so all right, guys, thank you very much. Be safe out there. Have a good Sunday and a good Saturday. Tomorrow, Sunday. Catch you guys soon. Thank you very much.